All right, what's up, everybody? Cody here with Insurance Lead Machine. I want to talk about real quick how to map out your sales process in the terms and in the purpose of being able to map out a pipeline and the stages of that pipeline, because it's probably the most important aspect to automation. You have to have a place in each sales process, in your sales process for each stage that is going to kick off certain communications automatically, right? And in order to know what communications to kick off at whatever point in your sales process, you need to have your stages mapped out, right? So the importance of this is without having a pipeline and the stages of the pipeline, it's impossible to manage a high volume of leads. It's impossible to grow an insurance agency at high volumes, at high calibers, and convert high numbers. It's impossible to understand where your prospects are falling off, right? If you have lead generation going on and you're not converting anything, there's one particular part in your process that's not working. Having pipeline stages and seeing where people are dropping off or where conversions are not happening is a way for you to get that insight and kind of break it down and make it easier to solve the problem, right? So what I want to do is if you're a new agent and you're trying to ramp up right now, you need to understand your numbers. And in order to understand your numbers, you got to understand your sales process, right? Most of you have a very generic way of getting new business, right? Somebody sends you a referral, you reach out. Based on that, you quote them. If they don't buy, then you follow up for a certain amount of time. And then once they buy, then you do this, and then you do this, and then you do this, right? That is just a very generalized version of that, but you have to have a specific process in place for your business of how you're going to scale your business and how you're going to have prospects go through the process of buying from you, right? So let me share this here, this little whiteboard, and let me just make sure it works. Okay, great. So essentially, most people don't manage a pipeline at all, really. They kind of just use a spreadsheet or use pieces of paper. And that's the typical way that everybody's done business, but you've got to take it up a level. If you want to scale your business, you have to take it to a more structured and more strategic way of managing your business and managing the prospects in your business if you want to grow your revenue, grow your sales, grow your income, so on and so forth. So